Buenas.
I stayed a couple of months in Sayulita, Mexico, a beach town known for surf and hipster culture, to see how adapted it is for digital nomads.
Man, Silver. Hey. Are you liking this place? It's your house here in Sayulita.
I booked a place in Selina as it's well located in downtown. It's a great starting point to meet friends and discover the city.
It's actually pretty cool because I have my own office that I can work from my room. I also have a coffee machine if I need some coffee. Also need to socialize, so there's a co-working spot downstairs, so let's go check it out. So yeah, just next to the entrance of the Selina Hotel there's this co-working area, and I think the Wi-Fi is relatively okay. It's around 11 download and 8 of upload, and there's enough chairs for maybe at least 12 people, plus a small sky booth. And there's even food because the restaurant just next to the hotel, and Mexican food, breakfast, just good stuff, right?
So most things happen in the main square, as it only takes a few minutes to walk around the whole magic town. But the beauty of this place is the many activities that you can do, plus the people you meet, which is a great mix of foreigners and locals. The first place to work that I checked was Choco Banana, as it opens early morning and it has refillable coffee. Wi-Fi is around 25 megabytes download and 10 of upload. It's not a bad place, but it just gets crowded later in the day. Then I went to the beach to meet my friends, who we planned beforehand to visit this town together.
¿Qué onda? ¿Cómo va? Quiero ir en croquettes, bro.
Cheers, man.
And after some drinks, we tried some authentic Mexican food.
Alright, when you go to Mexico, you drink café de olla, which is this one.
So it's not like your traditional drip coffee. It's got some spice to it, definitely some cinnamon.
This is chilaquiles, and let me show you like why they call it chilaquiles, because they have these tortillas.
Yummy.
Tortillas and the red sauce on top, and cheese and beans and bacon.
Break up the egg and you just dig in.
Well, what do you think?
It's very good, man. No me puedo mover.
Why? Because you ate a lot?
Ay. Mucho chilaquiles, man.
Another friend arrived a few days later, and we went to pick him up.
Hey, nice to meet you, bro. Yeah, welcome to Sayulita.
And finally, the boys were united. And of course, there's no better way to start a Mexican trip than to try some good tacos.
Like, first thing they need to try is taco al pastor.
Yeah,
Chorizo, mushroom.
I put like my own thing. Garnish. Oh shit, nice.
Good luck.
That one is the most spicy.
Okay, let's put it on the mushroom.
Put a little bit.
See, this can go out with
Yeah, just try
the
a little
beef.
bit of
With the
everything.
beef.
Did you order my parents?
Smash.
Yeah?
That is spicy. Mushrooms are really good.
By the way,
Pretty simple too. Every taco is $1.
Now, surprisingly enough, Sayulita has a good option of cute coffee shops, so we went to Anchor Cafe to test that out.
it's called Midnight. It's a smoothie bowl. So you got some fresh kiwis, peach, roasted coconut, almonds, granola, and blackberry fruit smoothie.
Sayulita bowl.
It's like a boom bomb of flavors in your mouth. It's awesome.
I think it's refreshing in the morning. Good Wi-Fi. I uploaded a video. It took 1 hour and a half.
It's a bit small, but the food is nice.
Bro, it's a very nice place.
It's just
I like
small,
the
no?
design. I'm even like it's cozy, you know. Like you don't need to come here with a big group of friends.
The only problem is I had calls to make and it was a bit loud.
Yeah. Dude, what are we getting?
A golf caddy!
Yay! We also rented a golf cart for a few days, and even though it was fun, to be honest, we decided to drop it because they're very expensive, and most of the places here are just very walkable. But at least we have this cool footage of driving around the town. The main beach is actually a very touristic spot. You can find a group of hippies, Mexican families, lots of vendors, people playing music, or just friends hanging out. What do you think so far?
Man, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, man. I'm like, never been to a beach where I have forest that close, man.
So we actually made a friend already here in Sayulita, which they call him Caballo, but I don't know if it's his real name. A ver.
How do you say? How do I rent a surf? Can I rent a surfboard?
Puedo rentar una tabla de surf.
Puedo rentar una tabla del surf. Por favor.
That's
Por
good.
favor.
How much is it for the hour? ¿Cuánto cuesta?
100 pesos por la hora.
And as Sayulita is a great place to surf for beginners and pro, we went on a daily basis.
Yeah, that was very random, but I was just making some videos about the morning of the beach in Sayulita when some guys told me that there was a turtle. I was a little bit late to see it, but the turtle laid some eggs, and there was this area where later some people, like an organization, just took all the eggs and they're gonna put it somewhere else so they can actually release the turtles.
116.
116.
Sí.
Wow.
Es mucho, ¿no? Qué buen día.
Just in the downtown beach area of Sayulita, so yeah, you never expect what's gonna happen here in Sayu.
I was so happy to find this coffee shop because they roast their own coffee and they have interesting drinks like this one, the organic drip coffee.
It's a nice flavor, it's like dark and sweet.
And it's actually a good spot to work with 14 megabytes of download and 9 of upload. Had some client calls that went well.
So also here in this coffee shop they have their own coffee beans, so I just asked them to grind them at a medium fine size so I can make AirPress at home. So they had this pozole that I was looking for. It's supposed to be like a typical dish from Nayarit, which is the state that Sayulita is in. Give me a high five. Uy, gracias. Might be a little bit hot, but it's good.
It's a little bit spicy.
Oh,
But it's good. This is how the pozole face looks like.
It's looking all Sayulita to find the pozole.
And what's interesting, we both been here so many
Oh,
times.
that's true. We never heard
seen
about this
that.
pozole until I was searching and somebody said, go to this place, and really? And yeah, I asked them to say yeah. Okay, but man, really good. Okay, it's gonna keep eating.
And next to the main beach, there's another one called Playa Los Muertos, where you had to cross through a colorful graveyard to end up in a smaller beach area. And it's actually pretty nice.
So we got some ceviche and the classic every day.
Yeah.
Every day is
Every
guacamole.
day.
The only problem is the vendors, like the ones passing by now, that guy, they're like asking you for sun umbrella, they will ask you to pay something to stay, but we're just chilling in a blanket that we brought. So it's a nice area.
There's also a hidden passage that takes you to an even more secluded area.
pretty nice, pretty secluded, no one's here. Yeah, pretty cool sunset out of Sayulita, so.
Look, like this is beautiful, and you can even climb over there if you want to go higher. So here my friend Islam is trying to get some oysters. The oyster search.
It's not as easy, man.
So this small taco place called Taco Stonio was one of our favorite taco places in town. We went almost every day after a good surfing session.
Una chorizo and una salad, por favor.
Look at the Spanish, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I really like that. He has a lot of options.
Oh yeah.
And the best thing is just only 17 pesos each taco.
This drink it's guanabana, which is in English the sour sup. Never heard of that?
Gracias. Gracias, Toño. So right where the guy is just walking, that's Selina. And here the corner, that's Miscellanea. So this coffee shop Miscellanea also became one of my favorite coffee shops to visit. They have interesting cold brews, plus the food is very healthy and delicious.
Yeah, so this coffee shop gets crowded of the day, but I think it's nice because they have enough outlets for everyone. The Wi-Fi is fast, dog friendly too. It's just like the Sayulita style. Every place is usually small.
So I just found an Airbnb that I might stay for the next days, and it looks promising. Yeah, let's go and check it out. So we're gonna move from Selina to this place. You ready? Let's go.
Trying to find a cozy Airbnb, and I finally found this one, and I think it's really nice. I mean, just the bed, an office area, kitchen and bathroom, and a nice view because I'm just like 4 or 5 minutes away from downtown. It's actually, well, a good price being Sayulita. It's around $800 per month, which is a little bit expensive if you think about it, but it's also like high season here, so maybe in low season will be less. Let's see if I can sleep well too, because I heard there's some noises. The neighbors throw parties sometimes, so let's see about that. Alright, so Wi-Fi is relatively okay here in the apartment, so I think I'm gonna work the whole day here, especially because right now I have tons of stuff to do.
Sayulita is also famous for its artistic vibes, where you can find lots of arts and craft shops and even the typical stands around the town.
So this is like the path that I take sometimes to get surf. And I'm surfing here with my friend Ibo.
Yeah, hello.
You see, like this place just gets you. Now you're gonna buy it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna buy it. I don't have any space in my luggage, man. Anything that is heavier than 5 grams is not for me.
Yeah.
I need to carry it on my back.
And by the way, this place, Mary Tacos, became our favorite place for fish tacos.
Got shrimp, got marlin, got mahi. They're huge, but they're delicious.
Perfect, that's it. Shrimp, mushroom, avocado. Do you know how to eat tacos?
Yes, sir.
So what is this mess?
¿En cono o vaso?
Este cono.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised with the gelatos here. Like, they're really delicious. There's many options. They're like Italian based, and especially when it's hot or after going surfing, just having an ice cream on the street of Sayu, it's really good. So remember the turtles that I just saw laying the eggs? So here I'm in the area. We're gonna release them in a safety way. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how it is. It looks interesting. And they're supposed to be here. Yeah, those ones are moving. That's the one we're gonna release.
Turtles. When we first get them, their belly buttons are huge grease balls at the bottom of their belly. Baptize them, name them, marry them if you have a couple.
Yeah, nice.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
There you go. See you, my boys.
It's special for sure.
I arrived to this coffee place called Jaja Cafe. They give you B60 or chemical coffee, and the Wi-Fi is good. They even have food like bagels, ham, lettuce, tomato, cucumber. It's a nice, cute bagel. There are many activities to do around the area, as it's surrounded by jungle and water. So this time we went to Monkey Mountain. It's just a 1 hour hike to the top. Leo, you think we're gonna make it?
No.
No?
Let's go.
The path is a bit hectic, walking through rocks and an uneven trek, but let me tell you, the breathtaking views at the end are worth it.
Hey guys, to Sierra del Mono.
It's really not as hard as people think it is. We did it in like an hour and a half. There are some dangers, but I mean, like, it's doable. But all in all, it's definitely worth it.
Most of the days we were at the beach, especially close to this beach bar. And my friends taught me how to play spike ball, which has become a common sport in Sayulita. So we ended up playing most of the evenings, and it was really a lot of fun.
The game's not over until somebody moves.
Yeah, and the staff from the Club de Camarón, they're pretty cool, by the way. But we got to eat some great seafood here. Gracias, Alejandro. So yeah, guachiles. This was made of shrimps, and I think just shrimps.
We put onion, cucumbers, a little bit of avocado.
Yeah, and the technique is the sauce. This one is the black sauce.
It's spicy,
Spicy.
but not very spicy, but it's very nice. Full with lemon.
Yeah, this guy's enjoying it.
And just too much lime, how I love it.
That's why I wanted to eat this. Really good one. And we got to play with all these dogs that are always there at the beach, and they're just funny to hang out with. Negra, ¿cómo estás, negra? How are you doing, negra? But the greatest thing to do at this beach is just to chill and watch the sunset. That it's usually very nice to see. Yeah, it's always making new friends. And likes to be in the camera. Nightlife in Sayulita is very active every day, but mostly in the weekend, and it feels very safe to walk around. There's a lot of street shows like fire vendors, mariachi, breakdancers, and more. And there's a tons of options of bars to hang out or restaurants to eat really good dinner. Oh, nice.
Very good, man. Very sweet and very good.
Plan normal.
Bueno, a ver uno de este, a ver qué tal. Sí, sí la pruebo, me gustó. Gracias. Islan, you already been eating many tacos now. You still like them?
Meal, bro. Of course, man. Every time you try a new taco, bro, it's a new taste in your mouth.
So yeah, these restaurants called Itacate, and the famous ones are Itacates, which is like fried cheese as a taco. Itacate de carnitas, Itacate ribeye. What do you see?
I saw this amazing YouTube video. Most handsome man I've ever seen. Yeah, before I came here, I saw someone's like how to be a digital nomad in Sayulita.
And then you find us.
And then I meet you.
You're like the third person on the recognize.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
there's a
Yeah.
few people already.
Oh, cool.
This town got better internet because of Sayulita Wifi, a company by an American who settled here and built a massive antenna, bringing the best speed to its co-working spot and a few places around the area. And even though this co-working is very small, but Wi-Fi is really fast here.
Yeah, so this place, Choco Banana, is one of the original stores in Sayulita. They've been since 1991, and for what I understand, it was just like a small stall selling this dessert, the Choco Banana, wrapped in chocolate and muesli. And like, they became so famous that they ended up having their own store in the main square. People are wondering where's the Sayulita co-work, because it doesn't have a name.
Here's a Choco Banana, and if you walk a little bit, There's this chachalaca. So just next to it, that's the entrance of the co-work. Chila Queen. Chila Queen.
La Chila Queen.
Ahorita tengo compas que lo suben todo en drones, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Es otro pedo también, ya es otro show.
So the thing about the grocers in Sayulita is that we don't have like a huge supermarket. Those are very far. You gotta take a taxi or get a car or bike, and it takes around 30 minutes. So we have this small, supermarket that has a grocery, so just buy fruits, like a few things, because I'm actually eating most of the time out. So go to the small supermarkets you're gonna see around. There's many ones. But I was checking the chilaquil place. It's a chilaquil made of tortas. I think I never eaten a chilaquil inside a torta. It's a good, interesting combination.
So by the way, this is the only ATMs that you can find in Sayulita. So they have like dollar and Mexican currencies. I will not recommend this, but that will be like your last option. If you can, like go to San Pancho, which is just 10 minutes away, and they have a normal bank. But here, like they make their own currency and they charge a lot of penalties. So just have this one as the backup. There's this nice restaurant that serves like a mix of Mexican plus Asian food. But that's ramen with
So much stuff. I don't really know.
Lettuce, corn, radish,
That's corn?
carrot. Yeah, this is corn.
Oh yeah,
sure?
it's a ramen pozole. It's a mix of a Mexican pozole with Japanese ramen.
It's like very sweet.
Well,
Interesting.
pad thai is usually sweet.
Yeah, I mean, here, take it.
Okay, so I found this place that is called Organica. It's like the healthy restaurant here in Sayulita, and it kind of reminds me in Canggu, Bali. I have all these places with, like these healthy bowls. It has a chai, blueberry, raspberry, strawberry, almond milk, peanut butter, whey protein. And you have some toppings on like anything you want. This one has nuts and some cacao. They have their own backyard, so you can work a little bit. The Wi-Fi is not that good. I found around 8 megabytes of download and also uploads. It's not the best. But maybe if we're having a break and eating something healthy, they also have kombucha, everything healthy.
Okay, there's this guy called Alfredo that you need to write him on WhatsApp so you can order some of the breads. I mean, this is in Spanish, but you can write him in English. And he has really good bread, so let's go check it out. So Alfredo has different types of bread, but this is my favorite brioche, and I ate it once, and man, so good. So just, you can order and take away and eat it anywhere you want. So there's this street where the tree is called a iguana tree. So this is funny because everyone's trying to take pictures of these guys. I don't know if you can see them.
Hello, what's up, my friend?
How's it going, man? Yes, gracias. Very Mexican style. Is it good?
Very good, man.
I mean, you don't have to lie because there's the owner there.
I'm not lying, it's good.
Oh, sí.
Hey, bro. Hey, man. How are you?
The funny thing is that I met David, the owner of this place, when a friend of mine invited me to make pizza, like homemade pizzas, and he was the one helping us making the pizza. And now I'm showing you like why I like this pizza, because it's really good. And we have like good testimonials about it. So, and the owner was here. This pretty cool, chill guy.
Every Friday, there's a market town where you can find great options of souvenirs, authentic Mexican craft, and food like cheese, cacao, or even some stalls you can sit down and eat.
Aztec pizza, bro. This is the first pizza ever made. They exported this first to China, and then from China they brought it to Italy.
I don't know if I should believe that.
Look at that! Look at
Whoa,
guys! Kalua!
Hey guys.
Hey! As the time was running out for me in the town, I wanted to visit it with some friends the beach Carricitos, and it's just like 10-15 minutes away from the main area of Sayulita.
Have you been to this beach? No, right?
Nope.
Well,
First time?
Ivo hasn't been to this beach, but this beach, it's beautiful.
This is an awesome spot that you can actually see the sun set from the sea. I just really love this place. Thank you for coming.
I'm very sad that Sergio's leaving.
I don't think he should go. It's been such a pleasure spending time with you in Sayulita, so don't go, stay, and if you do go, come back soon.
We're gonna miss the sunset in Sayulita. Yeah, and there you have it. Like, Sayulita is so small that spending a few months you already know everyone. It becomes a tight community that I will definitely gonna miss.
Sergio,
When are we gonna see each other?
I have no clue, man.
This video was brought to you by Safety Wing, a company building a global social safety net for nomads. They offer the best travel medical insurance with a full comprehensive healthcare plan, covering COVID-19 as well. And all their products are reasonably priced, easy to use, and made exactly for us, travelers, nomads, and expats. I've been using their service since 2 years ago, and it definitely helps me feel safer wherever I travel. So just go to the website sergiosa.la/safetywing to get your own travel insurance. And you're gonna get 5% discount if you sign up for the remote health package. One way to support me is to support my sponsor, so thank you, Safety Wing. Special thanks to my YouTube members who have joined and keep supporting me every month. You're actually helping me to keep working in these videos. And finally, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully it inspires you to travel or even stay in Sayulita, because I really love this place. I'm very grateful for every person that I met in this town. There's so much more that I would have liked to show you, but the video was already long. So instead, I wrote an article on my website that you can check more about the cost of living, transportation, housing, etc. So don't leave without giving a comment, and check the other digital nomad cities that I have. Okay, ciao.